Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. You guys, this is our STEM University where they be lifing and simming. You guys, if you are new to my channel, please take the time out to hit that subscribe button, put on your notification and keep it on. So you guys, let me tell you, I decided in this video, basically it's going to kind of let them control their life. I said I'm gonna let them sim. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with the university vibe. So just as soon as I got in the game, I noticed that Tigger was in class, and I'm like, why is her ass never in class? Now, it was over her head for her to go to class, but then here we go. I don't know why it's happening with my sorority house, because what we're not doing is making another house. We're not doing this shit. They're gonna stay in this broken ass sorority house. I love this house. It's not allowing her to go out. She keeps saying like she can't go, like something is blocking her and she can't walk. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. But anyway, you guys, and then I finally figured out how to read their schedule. But it may show up in the video, it may not. If it shows up in the video, I would definitely point it out to you guys, and you can't miss it because it's a bigger ass schedule, and it shows me on the days they go to class, what's the name of the class, the time they are scheduled to be in class. So you guys, why are her classes evening classes? All her classes are like at 6 and 8 p.m. His classes are in the morning, like 8:30, 9:30, and like the latest I seen his class was like 4 o'clock. I'm just saying. But anyway, you guys, so like I say, and then, you know, like I say, I decided I'm going to let them just sim. Listen, I'm going to let you see it in the damn video. I'm going to wait till the part come up, and then I'm going to talk about it, because I don't want to jump the gun, you guys. But listen, the screen gonna come back up. Listen, at that point, I don't know what I did to zoom out like that, but when I do that, for somehow then I take the camera off, or whatever, when I'm recording for a quick second. Oh, I know what I'm doing, and I hope it shows up in this video. I am going to fuck with some of the students. Okay, I say, okay, I'm gonna allow her to go ahead and talk to the student. You guys, not her ass is let this man flirt with her. He immediately says to my sim self, hey, no, she say this shit. She go, oh, I see, nice to meet you, we have a lot in common. I'm like, bitch, you do too much. So you know I clicked off her ass. I said, no, you're not talking to him. So I went ahead and told her, girl, go have some breakfast. Do better. Be better. Okay? Because, honey, stop with the hoeing. Okay? Now that man is a good man to you, and you gonna sit up there gonna say to some other man tonight, I feel basically tonight, I feel we have something in common. Girl, sit your ass down for doing the work. So you already know I'm gonna have her go ahead and eat some pancakes, because Tigger is at the university. He's in class, you guys, and she is here doing the most. We got our workers here, and I have to figure out, you guys, because I'm hoping. I went into the game the other day, so I know I still have my live-in butler, and I still have the maid that's hired. The problem is, they're like they can't get on the property, which is super weird. They're still in the sidewalk. You guys, look at that view. I had to show you that view. That is amazing. That is facing that park that I made with the carousel. You guys, that is beautiful. This is just one other thing I love about Sim 3. It's an open world, and you can just see the world. You can see what's going on. So like I say, I'm going to zoom back, because basically Tigger is out of class, so I believe I told him, come on and come back, you know, head back to the sorority house. She's still doing whatever, because you guys, she's not scheduled until have class until 4. Actually, she does have one class at 4. So eventually I was able to listen. Eventually I was able to figure it out and get her there, because like I said, once I realized, I was able to go in and find their schedule. I didn't listen. Enso could never. Tim 4 could never. I didn't even know they had a full out schedule, and the schedule would tell me everything I need to know. The title of the class, what time is the class, on what days the class are on. That's insane. So I was hoping that it would show you all in the screen, but it doesn't look like you're gonna get to see what I see. So I'm I'm over the map now because I'm looking for her particular class because the pop-up came for me and it was really big, you guys. And it showed me that she was due to go to this, it was some type of business class, you guys. 101. He went to a 102 class. So what I'm doing is looking for the correct building. If you look at the map, all the way in the front, towards the back, it kind of looks like a basketball court, but that's not, you guys. That's the part. But that big building right there with 3 long roofs, that's the building she's going to. It's a business building. So that's where she's scheduled to have class at 4. Now, once I realized that the game was just not going to be great for me, it wasn't allowing me to click on her, tell her to go to that building and to attend class on her motorcycle. The game would just not let me do that. So I can't remember if I actually had her to come all the way out, then told her to go to the class, and then she jumped on a motorcycle. We don't know, but we're going to see. At the end, I think that's what I was able to do. So at the end of the day, she's going to attend class. And you guys are going to go on the journey with me. You're going to get to see. You see the maid standing out there, you guys. I don't know what to do. And the problem is, she has to literally have 1 foot, at least 1 foot on my lot. If she was standing on the grass, I could have just put her dumb ass in the house. But she's on the sidewalk. I have no domain, you guys, over the sidewalk with the game. You only have domain with the lot itself. So I guess she was able, you guys, to get on her motorcycle, and she's going to go ahead and drive to class. So like I say, our goal for this video is to literally see how the Sims live their life without me involving myself, intervening, and, you know, coming in, doing whatever. I just want to see what they can do. And like I say, and I'm going to be honest, so far, they can do a lot. They're very independent to me. Very independent. But like I said, you guys, she made it to the class. I wanted to follow her here to make sure she go in. Because listen, her last degree, baby, she flunked out. She made an F. He made a D. And I say, they have to do better. They have to be great. So I said to myself, this time, I'm going to take the time out to play this game as well. I mean, literally play it for at least a whole 48 hours, which is 2 days in sim time. Let them do what they do. Let them, you know, go to sleep, eat, take showers, go to their classes, because they do need to do their classes. You guys, they are both scheduled to take their finals in 7 days. Listen. When I say 7 days in sim time can go by so quick, I would not lie to you. So, like I say, in this video, we kind of just gonna let them run it, and just stick around towards the end, because baby, when you see what the fuck they done did to my goddamn game, when you see what the fuck they Sims don't let happen, it's crazy. But anyway, like I said, you guys, so I just sent him, I believe Tigger just got back, and I told him, no, either to go ahead and take a shower, or either that's my sim self. I don't know why, and that's another thing. Why do the sim, why do all the students, and even my sim, want to carry their ass in that teeny tiny small butler room? It's insane. It literally just have a bed, you have a nightstand, I have a lamp, I have a little computer with a desk. That's it. They have this whole big old ass mansion. And you mean to tell me, this big old mansion, out of all these rooms that I have, everything that I have, you trying to tell me, okay, I'm going to create a sim. So I'm glad that I did not click off the video. I want you to see, and I'm pretty sure I did this video one time before, but I figured, hey, what's the heck, we'll do it again. I'm going to show you how I go into create a sims, and I go, even though the game gives me my student mates, the student who live in the sorority house with my sim, I can fuck with them. And let me tell you how. Okay, what you do, you put in your cheat, you put in the cheat code, testing cheat enable in an ED space and then true. Once you do that, you guys, you can right click on a sim, click the button, and one of the choices you want to choose is edit sim. At that point, it's going to put you in created sim, which this right here is created sim, where you could go in and literally, you guys, we can fuck with their hair, their skin complexion, their size, their shoe, their clothes, everything. Now, my agenda, the only thing I'm gonna do is just fuck with their everyday wear. Because what we're not gonna have them doing, coming from classes, going to classes, hanging around on the university property, and we don't even know who you are. You're not representing the class. You don't have on no class t-shirt, jacket, or whatever. So this is what we're gonna do. And I think I did off 1, 2. I know I did it off 2, Sam. That's a possibility. I did it off 3. But anyway, you got this young lady named is Cindy Hong. So she is mixed with Asian and black. But her name is Cindy Hong. So I'm gonna mess with her first because I just felt that she would be cuter if I literally put her in something I think university vibe and use the color theme that I use for my university, which is gold, burgundy, and white. And sometimes just a hint. Did I say gold? No, it's black, white, and burgundy. I'm sorry, it's a hint of gold. But like I said, you got, and I thought the little stocking socks was cute. So I didn't mess with it. Listen, baby, don't judge me, judge her, man, because what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna just be that judgmental when it comes to if she on socks or not. But my main concern was the top and the bottom, so we went ahead and fixed that. So that baby, I'm just saying, when she's up and during the day walking around, baby, I'm not watching her with no long ass skirt on. If you don't know how she looked like before, go look at my previous video. She had on like this old looking tight sweatshirt, and then she had on this old grandmama skirt, you guys, and it was ugly on top of that. So, like I said, we are in Creative Sim. I'm not going to mess with her hair or her makeup. I just felt it was more appropriate to get her a better attire for someone in the university. So, this is what I'm doing. I thought the vest would be cute. And I said, let me go ahead and paint the vest burgundy. We're going to go ahead and make the tie. Normally, I'm not going to lie, I probably would have made her tie burgundy too, but for the sake of the video, there was so much burgundy going on that it did look better to make the tie black. So now, you guys, we're back, and you're gonna see. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go mess with another sim and put them in Creative Sim. And I decided it'd be a good time to do it while they sleep. I can make sure when they walk around during the daytime, they have on proper attire, like maybe a jacket, a sweatsuit, sweatpants, just a presentable dress, just make sure everything is appropriate. But like I said, you guys, at the same time, somebody was in here cooking and left the deep fryer unsupervised. So I clicked on Tigger and I asked him to go resume cooking, finish the cooking. Now, okay, listen. Just what I'm not gonna jump the gun. I'm gonna wait for it in the video. So like I say, you guys, listen, he went and cleaned that up. And at the same time, he decided he wants some ice cream. So as you can see, he was making himself some ice cream. Now she is back, you guys. Let me see. No. She's not back. She's just, wait, is she headed to class? Oh, she must have just pulled up at the campus. So she's getting ready to walk into the classroom. And the reason why I put the camera on her, because baby, I gotta make sure that she is attending classes. But I feel that is she back or going to class? I'm trying to remember. Because I do remember the man jogging next to her, in front of her. No, she don't left class. She's going back to the sorority house. Okay, good. And he was on the bicycle, honey. Do better. She's on her beautiful motorcycle, you guys. So like I said, you guys, we're going to get her back to the sorority house. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what the Sims are doing. And then at that point, I'm going to make a decision if I'm going to click on maybe one other Sim or two more Sims to alter their everyday wear so that they could be school vibing. Okay? So we're going to see. But in the meantime, we're going to follow her into the sorority house to make sure she was able to get in there and everything is good. Hopefully, you guys, let me see. Okay. So, okay. And I was trying to see, did the butler just walk in? I don't know. I missed that at the bottom. It looked like you guys, I hope so. It may be that we do have our butler. It looked like I saw someone with a butler outfit that walked in on the first floor. But we're going to see. Like I say, I believe I'm up here at the top because she came home so sleepy. So I'm going to immediately tell her, basically, girl, do what you do. Go take a shower, go to bed. Tigger just got through eating as well. I'm gonna have him because I believe he said that he's staying. I'm gonna go ahead and have him take a shower and get in the bed. And I don't know what to say about that damn lady. That lady been standing there on out there in the grass, right there in that corner in the back of that sorority house for days. And she's saying like, "Oh, I can't get in the house." Who the fuck are you? I don't even, and you know what? I know who she is. She's not. Listen, this is why her ass like that. She's supposed to work. I guess she's supposed to. The only thing I got in this royalty house that's supposed to work like a store is the school store where you see the books, the shirts, and everything downstairs, not far from the butler's little suite. Baby, you out here in a bikini top and shorts and telling me you can't get on my motherfucking property, you gonna stay your ass right there. What I need to do when I see her next time she said that, I'm literally going to reset her. Now, let me give you the formula for resetting a sim when your sim gets stuck. Versus then you quit the game or coming out or get mad. What you do, you have to put on your cheat code, test and cheats, enabled, N-N-E-D, space, and the word true. After that, you guys, give me a minute. You can't, oh, what was I saying? Give me a minute, you guys. Oh, reset a sim. If your sim is stuck and doing some dumb shit, and they got in a little corner, you like, I don't listen. Sim 3, they can get stuck in between floors. It's insane, literally. So what you do, you put on the bar. You already got the cheat code in there. The first cheat code that actually initiate all the other cheats. You have to put in that testing cheats enable space true. Then you can go ahead and disk the cheat to reset your sim, so they can stop being frozen. You put in reset, R-E-S-E-T, sim, then you space. You put your sim first name, and then you put their last name, and then you hit enter. At that point, it's going to allow your sim to unfreeze. Okay, so like I said, you got, that's how you know, instead of quitting the game or you getting upset, whatever, reset the sim. It not only works on your sim, it works on any of the sim in the game. You could be at the beach, you could be at a store, you could be at a rabbit hole. As long as you can click it on that sim. No, I don't think you, as long as you can put in that cheat code and put in their name, you can reset them. You don't even have to have the click on the sim to do that, which I love that. So like I said, you guys, they just basically, I just decided to let them just, you know, live that sim life to vibe. I want to see who was they going to interact with, what was some of the things they're going to do, and some of the things they was doing, I was not liking this shit, because it's like, my sims are not made. It's like, listen, they're not going to be cleaning up behind people. We ain't doing that. We are not doing that, baby. So like I said, we have to figure out how to get this butler in this house and how to get the maid through the damn door. So we ain't doing that. But like I said, you guys, she was tired, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send her to bed. And then when I clicked on him, because I said, well, let me see what he got going on, because she's asleep, I saw that he was sleepy too. So like I said, eventually I'm going to have both of them to go upstairs and go to sleep, which they are, and he may already be up there, because I see I'm in the boys' suite part of the dormitory. And like I said, I'm gonna go and I believe I'm gonna mess with 2 sims here. See the lady down there, baby, she is not gonna be there. When I go back into my game, I'm gonna make sure, baby, she got to go. I'm gonna reset her. I don't know what the fuck she do, but we can hire somebody else to run the cash register in the school store. But like I said, you guys, the reason why the game is going a little pause, I'm going to go into Creative Sim again. I'm going to go grab one of the fellas, and I'm going to get him a proper attire for what should he wear. Everyday wear, you guys, it's really like, if they go to class, this is what they're going to wear. If they have a job, this is what, well, no, not a job. I didn't use that right. If they come out the house and it's not specified where they're going to put on everyday wear. Okay? So that's how that goes. So like I said, you guys, we got the little sleep Z's going on. When you see the little Z's, that means that they are asleep. So like I said, we are going into Creative Sim. And listen, baby, somebody don't let the what you call the monsters that be, what you call that damn Bigfoot. Baby, somebody don't let Bigfoot in my damn game. This man is so damn hairy. When I first seen it, I thought, damn, he tattooed up. I was thinking to myself, I didn't know Sim 3 let you get down like that. But as I zoom in, you guys, that's not tattooed. He is hairy. Ew, he is really hairy, but we just gonna let him stay like that, okay? So, but what we are gonna do, and not only that, why they gave him, but in all fairness to university, when I say university in general, so it should apply for gaming, for make believe. I guess you could be any age and go to university. Cause he look old as hell with that old man ass haircut. So I ain't gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna leave the haircut as is. I am gonna go in and give him. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on everyday wear. Now I'm gonna be honest, you guys. When I go to Creative Sim, cause let me tell you, if you don't know nothing about the teacup, I got a lot of shit going on in my game, but I love my game. My game do good gameplay for me. I'm not gonna lie. The speed is good. It coming to play. When I first get the game, it be grayed out, but it get all colored out real good, so I'm happy with it. So when I go to Creative Sim, it takes like less than a minute, which is amazing. So as you see, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let him keep on those tennis shoes. I'm gonna let him keep on those jeans. I'm going to let him keep on that jacket. What I'm going to do is just change it to the proper color. That's what I want. I want to go in and adjust the color of his outfit. I think I'm going to keep the jeans, blue jeans, but I'm going to fuck with the jacket. I'm going to give him a burgundy and black team sweat jacket, because you see you got the little llama on it and whatever. And like I said, I believe I went in and changed his shoes, because listen, you can't listen. We don't need him looking like that any kind of way in my game. We ain't doing that. I'll tell you something else too, just so that you know. So if you play Sim and you are new, or you just had taken the time out to know, I did not know when you in Creative Sim, time is at a pause, which is amazing. In Sim 4, if I'm not mistaken, when I go into Creative Sim in Sim 4, I believe my time was still going. But in Sim 3, when you go into Creative Sim, time is at a pause. So if I go into Creative Sim and it's 11 a.m., when I come out of Creative Sim, it's still 11 a.m. I fuck with that. I like that. But as you can see, you guys, I gave him the striped shirt. And the reason, listen, I love how I came up with these different colors. Not different color stripes, but like different patterns. But I stay focused on the color burgundy, white, and black. I love it. Because at a real university, they can have all different types of patterns. But the color scheme, if it's the university color, the team color, the color is always going to be the same. So I love it. I went and gave him like the striped hat. And as you can see, he got a striped shirt. I love it, you guys. Listen, this looks like somebody's daddy. Now, I don't think they let professors stay at a sorority house. I don't know. If you play Sim 3, if you know, please put in my comment. But he look like, listen, he just look like somebody's daddy. He look like somebody's daddy. He got 4 goddamn kids and a wife, okay? And the mistress on the side. But anyway, we through with him. We're gonna go ahead and do her. She's kind of cute. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the hair, but because I don't want to be stuck in Creative Sim too long, because I got it on video. I don't know how much you all fuck with it. Now listen, if you fuck with Creative Sim, let me know, because baby, I could do a lot of Creative Sim videos doing some outfits. We could do everyday wear, swimwear, evening wear, outdoor wear, winter wear, you name it, we got it, baby. I got you. But like I say, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do her everyday wear too, because I ain't gonna fuck with it. Hey, if baby wants to sleep in her bra and some pajama pants, that's her business. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on her everyday wear. Now I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't checking the hair, but like I say, I wanted to get in and get out. So I'm just like, you know what? We're not gonna do the hair, because I'm not gonna lie. When you go in and do the hair, that's like an extra 1 or 2 more minutes. We ain't doing that. So I'm just gonna mess with the one outfit, the everyday wear. I was like, because then I looked at it and said, well, do I want to just, change this to burgundy, white, and black? I'm like, no. The outfit to me is just not giving a university vibe. I do want my sorority students that live in my sorority house with my sim to, be color coded. So when I see them, I know who they are. Because I did not know in Sim 3. I knew that in Sim 3, if you have kids, the kids could bring kids home with them. from school. I did not know that random other Sims, but it makes so much sense in the university town. They just pop up to your shit. So this is why I do take the time out to change their uniform color and all that, so I know who they are. So when I see the colors, I know these are my Sims, roommates, or housemates. You call it housemate, sorority mate. So I'm gonna go in, and I decided just to change her top, her shirt. I think I kept no. We're gonna change. See, I gave her. I thought that was cute. The sweater, kind of just sweater, and not so looking so sophisticated. And she got the tie, and the ties loosen up. Now we're changing the shorts. I cannot do the shorts. I believe I found some cute little jeans that like fold up just a little bit up under the knees. And we're gonna have to change the shoes. Listen, we cannot be wearing the damn sandals, baby, with the big bow on it. We can't do that. So I'm going to change. I change her top. Basically, I change everything. I change her top. I change her pants. I thought the jeans pants was cute for a university vibe. You know, not dressy, not way underdressy, just perfect. But we need to change her shoes because, baby, she do not need to have them damn sandals on. Look at that big ass blue bow. That big ass blue flower or whatever on those shoes. So I'm gonna change the shoes because I felt actually when I went into shoes, I wasn't really sure what type of shoes I was gonna give her, but I eventually went with some kind of like some old fashioned type. They're high tops, but they're not tennis shoes. They're more like boots. So I gave her some like old fashioned high top boots, which would be fine for her because you know they just imagine you're in a university and you doing a lot of walking from class to class, from building to building. You want some comfortable shoes. So I felt these boots was appropriate. Now, when I thought about the color for the boots, I felt like, you know what? Let's just make the boots white, just completely white. The boot is white, the shoelaces, and the bottom sole. So that's cute. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do her sweater. I went with burgundy and put little white stripes on the side, and I gave her a burgundy tie. And I changed her jeans because I felt like, let me get her some black jeans. And then I thought, see the little cuff at the bottom of the jeans above the high top? I felt it'd be so cute to make that white. As if she purchased some university pants that came that way. And you guys, I think that look cute. Put in my comment if you feel like that's good university vibes right there. I like the outfit. So like I say, I believe she was the last one. So let me see. We did what's her name? Her name was Cindy Hong. She was mixed with Asian and black. And then I can't remember this chick name right here. You guys do not make me lie. But we did two females and we did the guy. Just a minute, you guys. But yes. So I believe so far in another I don't think I put it in the video. I did it off the video. But I did one other scene where I changed the uniform. So I believe, so we got a housemate. It's two of us. So we got 6 other housemates. So I believe I got 4 housemates already in the everyday wear. So I think it's only 2 others I would need to mess with. And I'm probably going to do that off camera, you guys. But like I said, listen, you guys. You're going to see a surprise at the end of this video. Like I say, I believe in showing you the good with the bad, and I'm thinking I picked it up on the ending of this video. But I'm gonna let you see what's going on. Now keep in mind, you guys, it's nighttime, as you can see. It's not dark. And I had him, while I was doing the creative sim, I had him, oh no, this what happened. You know what, it's not gonna show in the video. I would tell, but that's okay, you guys, because look at my second video that I posted and you will see, because mine was the house caught on fire. So I decided it would be nice for him to take a nice jog. Now, it may pick up in this video, it may not, but I had him to jog over to one of the other sorority houses, not apartment, because it's not apartments in this, I do have apartments in my game, but not in this town. It's just houses, literally. So I had him to jog over to meet one of, his schoolmates. But like I said, it's not going to pick up in this video. But like I said, you got to make sure you put your notification. Keep it on. And like I say, see you in the next video.